Okay, I'm at 818 Greenbelt. I just took a quick peek inside and just gonna point out my observations to you. This is me, by the way. Hey, and all right, I'm gonna walk the property. First, I always want to point out the neighborhood. This is basically a big circle. That, not big, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's 50, 60 homes on this street, and it just circles around. So, quiet road, heart of Brandon. Not bad at all. So like I said, I've already walked this entire property, but I'm just going to point out some things I see. You have a couple branches hanging over the tree to the front, not to the back. This is built in '87, so what's that, 32 years ago? Should be on its second roof, should be midlife. It says on the MLS this is a block house with stucco. It's not that I can see. I see a little bit of a stone look with siding, or sorry, a brick look with siding. But the way I can tell when a house is block is when I look in the garage. You'll see the cinder blocks, and this one I see wood frame. So I'm pretty sure this is a wood frame house. Not saying don't buy it or that wood frame is horrible. Your insurance is a little bit higher. Some people are worried about termites, although they can happen anywhere. And you can always do a termite inspection for like $65. But it is wood frame to the best of my knowledge. Just want to give you full disclosure. So let me walk the property with you. When you walk in to your left, you have your kitchen. Everything is basic grade. This is house was built in the 80s, and I think it's the way it looked in the 80s. That would be my guess. It does have a bay window. I can see some marks and some stains probably from water, probably from the roof. It could have been from the first time around. I mean, this definitely has a second roof on it. It's 32 years old. But I do see that. I have a small little pantry area. No backsplash, no hardwares on the cabinets. Formica countertop. So all basic stuff. Has the parquet floor. I'm a huge Boston Celtics fan. I'm from Maine, so parquet floor is, Boston Celtics to me, but some people don't want that in their house. So we have a bay window here. This room, by definition, you could call it a bedroom. It does have a window. It does have a door, actually two doors. And this right here is really a closet. The closet door is missing. They made it more of like a shelving area. This is definitely feels like an office, but it could be a bedroom because of the closet, the door, and the window. So as you go down the hall here, we have a secondary bathroom right here. Once again, just original countertops. It's mostly cosmetic, right? Now this room, a little small, 10 by 10 at best. It could fit a twin, maybe a queen if that's all you want. Definitely no end tables. Has a closet. AC must be nearby. I can hear it kind of humming from here a little bit. Your master is through here. I'd have to pull up the dimensions on this one for the size. Maybe it's 13 by 15. I'm just kind of guessing on that. Has the window here. And then you do have a walk-in closet, kind of a galley type style. Bathroom, this was a pretty good bathroom back in the day. I mean, today's homes, they give you those bigger bathrooms. This one has the two sinks. It has the garden tub. It has a shower stall. So, it needs a lot of updating to make it nice and clean, but it is good space in the bathroom. The toilet looks like it's been replaced, so it's a good toilet. Lots of light coming in. See, once again, a little stain there. So, this right here, personal preference, whether to get rid of it, make more space, or to have those you don't really have, or you don't have a linen closet, so this would kind of be your linen closet for towels and stuff. You have a little closet here, so I guess that could kind of be the linen for this bathroom. So you do have a washer dryer area in the house, and then you go out to the garage. It's 2-car, so it's definitely the standard 2-car width garage door. Different homes will have that extra width. This one maybe gives you an extra foot to the sides. I've seen it give you 6 inches. I've seen it give you 3 feet. So that's what really makes the garage feel bigger, is that extra space beyond the garage door. So this one's not too big. This garage door, you can see this is damaged here. This is an old garage door. The modern ones, they have thick steel beams going across, which makes it almost like this one right here, but there's like one on every panel. So it really does need a new garage door. That would give you discounts on insurance and just be safer. Now, a block house, you see the cinder block right here. This is drywall. So I'm pretty sure that this is a wood frame house instead of a block house. And like I said, I'm not saying don't buy it, but I want to give you full disclosure of what I'm seeing. But it looks like a wood frame house to me. If there is block behind it, it would be the first time I've seen someone put drywall over the block. So it does have a sprinkler system. You can see the rain tree and pretty good size hot water heater. It's at least 50 gallons, if not 80. Everything looks electric, no gas here. And let's take a quick look in the backyard. So, living room area, of course, you have a wood burning fireplace, you have tall ceilings, which is nice. Gives you that extra spacious feeling. The square footage of this is about 1450, but this is where you spend your time, and it has decent space in here. So the backyard, you have this screen lanai. This is where the house ends, and they added this aluminum fencing. Aluminum lanai, screen lanai. I got a phone call, I got distracted. Aluminum lanai on the back. You can see this white PVC belongs to this property, so it goes all the way around. The neighbor's wood fence is on the other side. It is March, things are starting to come back to life. We're starting to get our rainstorms, so this yard needs to be maintained relatively quickly. There's a shed in the back. And then going to the back of the property, I don't know, this might be a common area. I'm not sure whose land this is. I don't think it belongs to the property I'm at. But I don't know that it's the neighbors either. Everyone seems to kind of be fencing off this little common area. Maybe this is like a retention pond, or in case of rain or something. So here's a look at the house from the back, kind of from setback ways. I see a little bit of discoloration in the roof. As a matter of fact, this right here might even be a patch job, right? Different color there. So roof has some years on it. Whether it's at the end of its life or not, I'm not certain. But there's no real trees hanging over it. There was a couple branches to the front, as I pointed out, but to the back, it looks pretty clean, and that'll extend the life of it. So, but I'll go ahead and shoot you this video, send you my credentials, and I can help you with this one. I did look at the comps. They're at 180. Comps on this was like from 186 to like 215 or 220. I mean, from what I see, this is at the bottom of the range. But then again, from what I see, this house kind of should be at the bottom. It does need a ton of upgrades and just to bring it back to life. It's starting to get a little stale, this house. I'm going to try to see if I can put my eyes on the AC system before I end this video. See if I can find where it is. I don't think it was in the garage, right? It might be up in the attic. I'm gonna look for the return. It does have a pull down attic or pull down stair system, so that's good. They're utilizing that. Hold on, sorry to be spinning the camera all over the place. I apologize. Let me see if I can put eyes on this return before I end this video. I found it. So it's right here. The air handler most likely is in the garage, or I'm sorry, in the attic. Your thermostat is right here. Doesn't look too dated. But let's take a look at the condenser outside the house, and then I'll end this video. I thought I heard it buzzing on the left-hand side of the house when I was in that small bedroom, so I'm going to see if I can find it there. Definitely a lot of leaves on this property. Yeah, I see it. Wow, that's a lot of air coming out of that attic, huh? Sounds like a jet. I guess that's the AC, right? That's the air. It's up there. So here's your condenser. Doesn't look horrible, but it's, at least midlife. They sometimes don't put dates on these things. AC is definitely working. A little lizard there, chilling. So it's really loud up there. I guess it's weird. Normally you hear the air handler or the condenser making all the noise, right? It's like a fan or a venting system up there. Here's your water shut off and your water valves right here on the side of the house. Your meters. Okay. All right. Well, I did put in a request to see if there's any offers on the property. The listing is Brenda Wade. She's probably the biggest realtor in this area. So big that it's hard to get a hold of her. She has a team. I've worked with them many times. I usually work with Sandra. So hopefully I'll get a response back, find out what the status of this property is if you're interested. And I'll go ahead and send you my credentials as well. See ya. Bye.